Good evening, everybody. It's Lynn, the leather bag lady, as I'm shedding. How are you all this evening? It's late. It's 7:45. I've had a very crazy day and did not get a chance to chat with you or list or any of those things until now. Back with my client today, but we'll talk about that after today's bag. So, today's bag is the cutest little thing that you've ever seen, and I have taken it to a few shows with me. And when I go to the art crawl, there is a bag that everybody picks up and nobody buys. And I have no idea why. They love it, but nobody pulls the trigger on it. So this little bag is coming to you as today's listing. It is so cool. Now, I have no idea what the branding is. There is something on you can't even read it. It frustrates me when companies use script and then you can't read it. But it is smooth saddle leather. It's got this really cool base. Love the detail on the sides. Just love, love, love. Now, the strap. I'm not sure about the strap. I don't think the strap is leather. And I don't like that. So, I mean, the only reason I would keep the strap is because it's a good length. It actually, I didn't do the strap drop in the listing. Oh my God. You know what? I'm all 6s and 7s today. So let me do it with you here. Yeah, it's a 24-inch strap drop. So I'm going to leave the strap. It's been priced accordingly. It's not a crazy expensive little bag. It does have a little bit, I don't think you're going to be able to see it. There's a couple of little pale spots in the bottom. It's like a felt material inside. And it's so cool because it has 2 zippers, which is kind of fun. I just think it's the cutest little thing. And like I said, I do not know what this cresting is. I have no idea what that is. And it's weird because the hardware doesn't match the zipper. I don't know. I just know that it's super, super cute and I really like it. Especially this base. And that is today's bag. So there you go. It was supposed to be a little, and I'm actually, that top basket there, I think I've done all the vintage stuff that's in there. So it's time to do some belts, time to do some different stuff. I'm getting very close to taking the shipping's not going to be ridiculous, and it's going to sting more from my Canadian customers than it is my US customers, because my Canadian customers get free shipping. My US customers pay a very minimal fee. That will be increasing just because it just has to. I had another issue with the post office today. My J looked like a V. No, my V looked like a J. So I bought one of the prepaid boxes from Canada Post, and when I went to do the confirmation email to my customer, I was looking for the postal code in the printout, and it was wrong. And I'm like, oh no, Wendy's gonna kill me. Sorry, Wendy. So the young girl that was on the counter tonight, she's written a big letter about, you know what? I have to be more careful about how I print my postal codes, and it might be time for a label maker. It might be. And then that way, all that is removed from the process. That I take care of that before it even gets to the post office. I've had a casualty. I had a casualty just this evening. So I hate that. I hate it. It drives me nuts. I just want to fix it. But can't be bothered. I don't have time. So I was back with my client today. It's been 2 weeks. They were on outbreak. So we had a nice day. We went to Value Village. I got a couple of nice bags. But we went to Value Village on the hunt for wooden beads, like costume jewelry that's wooden, because we're going to be making some bracelets for my clients' family members for Easter. So we got lots of time, but yeah, the wooden beaded, my lips are so dry. I've got a cold sore. It's just all so attractive. Yeah, that might take a minute to find. So I thought, you know what? And then I was like, then I can check out the bags while I'm there. So I got a Kettle Creek little kind of tiny little tote bag, which is so cute. And then I got a big Roots tote. The shoulder strap is missing, but I'm pretty sure I can come up with a contrasting strap. It's a little dirty, but I think I'm going to be able to work my magic. It's a pale gray, so I'm not sure. It's almost like a nubuck kind of, and I got a Roots wallet too. So I'm sticking to my guns that if it's not Roots, Fossil, Coach, or Derek Alexander, I'm not going to pick it up unless it's something special like Kettle Creek. Kettle Creek is a Canadian company from the 80s that if I find their stuff, I will pick it up. Same with Vintage Aldo, same with Liz Claiborne, depending on what it is. And yeah, so I've got my kind of faves, but I'm not just picking up anything anymore because I don't have the space. But I'm looking at some space on my shelf because all my Shop at the Shed bags have moved over to a different spot. So 2 Shop at the Sheds last week, and it was fantastic. Thank you for those of you out there who purchase bags from the Shop at the Shed. If you are watching the Vintage Bag Experience, I really appreciate you. You are really giving me the confidence to kind of keep going, so much so that we are now doing 2 shows a week moving forward. I mean, I'd do one every day if I could. So I don't know. The more people that find out about me, why not? Most of my sales are going to the US, but that I'm not mad at that at all. My Etsy goes to the States anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I think it is time to get the label maker because I do think that Canada Post offers discounts via my Shopify store and via my Etsy shop. So I'm going to research that a little bit more and just really look at the savings because I know Canada Post are giving small business discounts for small packages until May, and they're pretty significant discounts. So I might just take advantage of that and do my research until May. I'm not sure, but it's going really well. Like I've sold at least 1 bag on every Shop at the Shed episode. So again, I'm so thrilled. I'm so grateful. I've got new subscribers. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Lynn Murray, Lynn Gledhill, whatever. I'm half Murray, half Gledhill at the moment. And I am a reseller and I am as close to full-time, Cynthia, as I'm going to get for now. And it is so exciting. I am absolutely loving it. And what I'm loving the most is that I'm able to get some of these bags in front of you, even if it's just to look at them. And there's a couple of bits of, I think I shared with you some of the colors that are trending right now. And I've been starting to put some stuff on my Facebook page because I'm a little conscious that everything on there is just buy my bags. And I don't want it to be like that. So pearl white and maroon, one of my favorite colors, are big colors for this season. And huge tote bags, squishy clutch bags, croc embossed, huge. Bucket bag, croc embossed, huge. And I've got some really nice ones in my Etsy shop. So go check it out. And that is about it. Not really sure what's happening the rest of the night. I mean, let's face it, it's 5 to 8. I've been rewatching, so I'm really getting pissed off at the streaming platforms. And we've talked about this before because they're letting me watch parts of things and I am absolutely pissed off. So the TV has a Roku channel, which I have never looked at before. Losing hair again. So I went into it just for shits and giggles, and there was Weeds. Now I remember watching Weeds years ago, so I thought, I wouldn't mind watching it again. It's raunchy. It is really raunchy. And it's like 2005, 2006. And you better believe your sweet ass I'm dating my bags on that show. I've already talked about it. So I think we're into 2006, 2007, which is beautiful for me because that is kind of the cutoff for Etsy for being vintage right now. So I'm getting to see what is trending. So she has been using a Roots bag all along until now. And I am absolutely convinced she's using a slouchy shoulder bag with this exact detail and this exact strap. Now it has cross stitch all the way around. It's this color all the way around. It's a lucky bag. I am pretty sure it's a lucky bag. But I've noticed some of the other characters in the show carrying Roots bags. So they must have had a brand deal with Roots because, as I said, they used to have a Roots store in California. Joe Rogan got his fanny pack from there, which he now sells as part of his merch. Who knew, right? Who knew? Anyway, everybody, I'm going to love you and leave you. As my mom says, I went and saw my mom and dad today, and my sister happened to be there. So we had a little family meeting. And then I had to go straight to work with my client. I'm taking my clients tomorrow to see a movie, the Freud interview or something like that. I'm not sure it's what they think it is, but hey, I'm very interested in watching it. And then we're going for dinner. So that is tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm back with my client I saw today. Thursday, I have my shop at the shed. Friday, I'm seeing my client and another shop at the shed. It's getting busy. It really is. And I am loving every minute of it. So have a great rest of the night, everybody. And I will talk to you tomorrow.